Okay, so week 2, I have moved on to my second finger notes. And I've been practicing those all week, along with everything else. I've been doing all the open string and first finger practice as well. Just every day, just keep doing all three of them together, just to keep working on everything, so I can focus on the music rather than focusing on what you're actually playing. Um, oh yeah, early in the week, there was one day where I was in not a good mood. I was like, I was feeling pretty depressed, but I was like, you know what? Like, I was feeling like it was terrible. I wasn't getting better because, like, yeah, because like that first day, it was like infinitely better. So I was like, I felt I was not getting better, and I wouldn't get better for some reason. But like, I've been a lot better at saying, you know what? Like, that doesn't make sense. It was I've been playing for like less than a week, so of course I was going to get better, and I have. So yeah, so when you get those feelings of like, oh, I'm terrible, why, like, I'm never going to get any better, it's like, it doesn't make sense. So you can't listen to it. So yeah, like I haven't missed a day of practice. I've been practicing a little less just because I'm just still doing like drills and like exercises. I'm not playing any music yet, so it gets a little boring. So, but yeah, so I've just been trying to keep it up, still doing them. I mean, yeah, so I'm usually like 45 minutes to an hour practice every day, and so it's like when you're doing the same, I guess it's 18 exercises now, it gets a little boring. So, but keep at it. Um, yeah. So what did I learn this week? I kind of learned that in order to get a good sound, don't be afraid to play. Like, I'm kind of hesitant to not make, because I think, oh shit, I'm gonna make a scratchy noise if I'm like, but then that shaking will make you make a scratchy noise. So just don't be afraid to play. Just bow with, like, what do you call it, conviction, I guess, and then it's just you'll make a good sound because you're bowing, you're doing it right. I noticed that, like, just by just playing, and like when you're doing, like, you're changing strings without just focusing on the music, you kind of get better at it because you're not thinking about, oh, where am I bowing. It's just to play that, oh, I had to bow here. And if you hear like your um, what's it called? I'm not sure what it's called yet, but when you play two strings at once, if you hear that, then you know you've done it wrong. So just stop, adjust a little bit, and then play again. And oh, there's the right sound, and then keep going. So yeah, just I find focusing on the music helps with that. So it's because you're not overthinking it and trying to and screwing up. But practice is also helping. Oh yeah, and then now one thing I'm learning that I'm getting a lot more respect for violinists is um, knowing when the sound you're making is the right one or not. Like if you play like an F on the G string, it's like you have to know what an F sounds like, or an F sharp, sorry, like, or you'll just be playing the wrong thing without realizing it. You have to focus on your music because my background is piano and saxophone, and a piano, unless you hit the wrong key, you're not playing the right note, or you're always going to be playing the right note. So when you hit the C, it sounds like a C. You don't have to think about it. On the saxophone, if you play a C, if you're putting the finger positions for a C, it's going to play a C. You don't have to think of, oh, it sounds slightly off. But like violin, like, no. You can be like in between a C and a C sharp, and so it's like, so you have to be listening to what you're playing, or you're like, oh shit, that doesn't sound right. So I had to like slightly move my fingers up and down. So I guess that'll come better with practice because I'm not used to having to actually listen to what I'm playing because it's like I'm not used to having to slightly adjust. So yeah, so that's everything I wrote down for this week. And so I'll play through the exercises so you see how I'm sounding, and then I'll play row your boat again. I haven't done third finger, but I figured it out myself. So I'll try that again, see if I'm sounding better. Yeah, and then one thing before I move on and play, I just watched a video today about finger exercises, and I haven't seen this yet, so I thought I'd share it with someone. So one thing you want to do is improve the strength of your pinky finger on this end. So the exercise I learned was you hold the bow like you would. Okay, have your finger there, and then rest it on your this. And with only moving your pinky, like don't move your arm or your wrist, is then you lift the bow up. And you do that 5 times. And then she said 2 times a day, so that's my second time today. And that will help increase the strength of your pinky, and so you're not like so they'll use the bow, and when you're doing other more advanced bowing, then your pinky will be stronger. The other one is to help release some of the tension when you're bowling and your arm gets like stiff. Is you hold it, right, and then you slowly move up and down. I'm not good at it yet because I just learned it today. And so you just move your fingers so they're moving, and all the way up, below, right, and then move back. And it's harder to go up because you have to actually lift it, and gravity's not helping. So this will help increase your grip, and you won't feel so tense as you're playing. So when you do that, you go up and down 3 times, again twice a day. Yeah. That should help your grip. Right, so I will play the exercises, and then row your boat again. Okay. So that is the end of week 2. Um, yeah, so I guess I was a little nervous recording, but yeah, so I'm still hitting 2 strings at a time sometimes, so I need to work on that. As I was saying, I'm not sure what the sound I'm supposed to be making, so I was maybe a little sharp or flat for some of those notes. But yeah, so I'm getting better. I will be still be working on the second finger exercises for a little while because I'm not 100% on them yet. I'm not really 100% on any of them yet, but I want to work on those before I move on. Yeah, it's hitting like excuse me, um, hitting the G string. If I'm not getting a good sound when I'm first playing it, so I want to work on going from like the D string to the G string to make that sound better. But there is improvement, and hopefully I'll be getting there soon. Almost there. Almost got the first 4 finger notes, and then I'll have to work on sharps and flats, and those will be fun. To be where the finger's not there, it's not that way, it's like that. So okay, great. So that's it. So see you next week.